Okay, 325 Lowell, Mill Valley, Mary Louise Schmaltz. Okay, all this siding here is I think this part was paint. There's a lot of cracking, a lot of checking here. So this will need a good scraping. There's some movement in this too. Scraping, sanding, elastomeric coat on this, I'm thinking. And then the addition up here. And that was the newer part that we did a few years back. And Brad McNeil built that part up there. So we got the siding up there.
Include the railing too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So we got a white painted railing, Trex deck, and there's a lot of mildew. So it'll be a good pressure washing job here. We're going to get scaffolding too because of the high side of the house. So that scaffolding is going to probably extend from this side on up, and then also around the corner down that way. I think we did two sides of the house last time. So we got a 1x4 or 2x4 trim around the doors. 1x4, oh that's a 2x6, sorry. 1x4 around the windows, a rough sawn. And yeah, we got some severe peeling here. It's definitely due. This side of the house, we can get off ladders. I don't think we need to worry about scaffolding that side. I'll take a better look at it when I get to the front. So I'll go there now. So in the front of the house, let's go out the front gate first. Take a look. So the slope driveway comes down. The fence we're not touching, but here's that side of the house from the other angle. So we have this little white section of fence here that we'll paint right up to that knuckle. So those two sections. The garage door and the 2x6 frame on the garage. And yeah, and I think we'll manage this side without scaffolding. I think we'll be okay there. A lot of peeling on the fascias. So there's some good prep involved here. And now we can get a better look at this upper section. That one thing to note too is up there on that skylight, we had to paint that all black or dark charcoal gray or something to match it in with the roof. We'll kind of revisit that and see. It'll get painted regardless, but color wise we'll have to decide what's the best. I mean, right now it sticks out as a black block, and maybe we want to do it house colors. I'm not sure yet. So we got the pillar on the front, and yeah, a little cracking going on. Anyway, we'll patch that up. So a lot of mildew on the front here, and I think this faces west. But anyway, so some really severe pressure washing here. We got a double hung window. These windows are clad, so we won't paint the actual windows themselves, but the frames around them, just the wood trim. Front door, I think, is it is painted. Okay, so it's a painted wood, and we got a 6-panel front door in a custom color, which is a kind of an aqua grayish blue. But the dog door is also a painted wood door. So they got another vinyl window there, wood trim, 2x6 on top, surrounded by 1x4 rough sawn. And then 2 more double hungs here, and 2 more up there. And so we're going to do everything in a solid stain, even the plywood siding, just because paint, we tried paint and it turned green, you know, just from exposure to the sun in comparison to the shingles. So we're going to do a solid stain on the whole place, which will be like a latex paint, but it breathes and it won't fade as bad. So this is the side of the house we're going to need scaffolding on completely. So we have 2, 3, 4 upper windows, 2 windows there, and then we have a door down there with an awning, and then stucco on the bottom. Now the stucco we can, I think, paint. The stucco just wraps around the bottom part of the house. New door frame on this lower door. This it's a wood, painted wood. Another dog door, and then we have a 9-light panel door going into the bottom unit. Your son lives there now. I'm looking at this newer redwood deck down here. Just a tiny little deck. Let's make a note of that. Maybe we'll throw that in there too. Small railing with lattice. And the lower level. So it's up there. So we get all this scaffolding coming down this whole side of the house. This post is painted all the way up. And this gate also is painted. Then the other side we got a balcony. Lower balcony here. And then the underside of the house. These posts are painted on this lower balcony here. But the large ones, well, it looks like they added some supports in there. So we might be painting that. They doubled up on the support system, apparently. So the existing one is painted. The other ones are not. So I don't know if she cares if it gets painted or not. It's all pressure treated. And the underside of the Trex deck, I believe, well, it could just be the Trex, but we could probably just spray up there. I think it'll be okay. We'll throw some drops down on the upper part. There's the view of the balcony from here. So we have a slider up on that balcony, and it looks like a double hung windows, 2 of them up there. There's 2 more here and 2 more here. And we'll take a final look at this side of the house. So all stucco to this point, and then wood siding. And that's it.